My son told me he gave me advice at the start of this ride, and he looked at me and just said, "Dad, don't be a moron." And I failed. I moroned up the ride. Very long story short, went down to the local testing station, didn't I? I got bleeding COVID, didn't I? I've got it.
Where is Mick? Mick is in a bad place. I didn't get a bit of sleep. Glands were up, not shivering, but body was aching all over. You know, my body's still aching now. Feels like my backbone's been taken out. Put on the floor, rolled over and trodden on a few times, and then put back in upside down. Feels like my legs should be coming out of my head and my head should be coming out my... Anyway, check it out. This is the River Rhine. The Alps are that way. England's that way. I can normally ride at 19 kilometers an hour, maybe 20 on a flat with no wind. I was doing 9. 9 on the flat. Anyway, I'm going to Hockenheim. That's a long way away, down that way. That way. So I'll catch up with you when I get nearer there, or if I see anything interesting, I shall turn my camera back on, because that's the sort of man I am. Don't worry, it's the COVID talking. See ya. Nice couple of castles up there on the hill. Why is there 2? Maybe they had a right old castle off when they were building it. I've got no idea where I'm going to camp tonight, and I think I'm going to pay for my COVID tonight in my sleeping bag. So I'm just going to be like covered in sweat and snot and spit and everything else beginning with S. Morning. Morning everyone. I'm in another forest, special forest. Look down there and imagine a Formula 1 car coming straight at you at 220 miles an hour. That's what used to happen right at this point. I am on the track surface between turn 1 and the first chicane at Hockenheim. Never actually camped on a racing track surface before. I mean, I know it looks a bit off-road at the moment, but you know, 20 years ago, wow. So in a minute we're going to head down to the first chicane, and then we're going to look at the old Jim Clark Memorial. This is what remains of the chicane. So they used to fly down this straight, as I say, hit the brakes, come here, turn right, turn left, and then right again. This never used to look like this. It was never a great big bowl like that. It was pretty much flat. I'm sure this has been dug out, and I'm guessing that whatever's been dug out has been chucked down on the straight there to try and get something growing. So that's it. That's the Clark chicane. So let's head down and see this memorial. Just wanted to show you something, like what I remember anyway. But check out all this banking here. This is where all the fans used to sit. I remember seeing it on TV. It just follows all the way down the line of the whole circuit. So all the crowd, all the fans would have been sat all the way along there. I walked down here and I was talking about this banking, and I said these trees are in the way. These trees are here for a reason. This is it. This is the Jim Clark Memorial of where he actually crashed. Jim Clark, best of the best. Yeah. So I'm really glad I found this. Rest in peace, Jim. And hello from all the 49ers. It is pretty sobering when you think how fast cars are. In 1968, 170 mile an hour down this straight in an F2 car. F1s would have been over 200 easy in 1968, or getting close to it. So yeah, so we're going to head down now to the second chicane. This is a great bit of the old circuit. This is after the second chicane. really gives you an idea of how big this place was. You can see the bank in there, look, again, that's where all the fans would have sat. But yeah, really like the way that this has sort of been preserved like this. You can really see the shape of the layout. Anyway, let's head on to the actual back straight, what you'd call it, and have a look at the actual track surface. I like it. I don't care if you don't care. I'm loving it. And not in a McDonald's sort of way. This is actually where the track came out. Ah, it's back here, look. So this is literally the old layout, and there's the track limit. There's the white line, 1x. So here's the outside edge of the track, look. And you can see the buildings right down the end there, but that's into the stadium complex. So let's go and ride along the old circuit and get on the racing line. That bloke's on the racing line, he's going the wrong way. Oi. Disqualification, man. This is where millions and millions and millions of pounds worth of Formula 1 cars have driven. Right where my bike is. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go and sit like a maniac on the racing line. One point in time in Formula 1 history, Jim Clark's head has been in the same position of my head. Senna's head would have been about a foot away from mine here. Mansell, all of them. Johnny Herbert, Brundle, a lot of them. All of them. Anyway, I'm going to go and film the modern circuit now, which they've chopped to bits, and you'll get an idea of how that looks. It's not a bad track, it's just not the monster that it was. I mean, look at that straight. I mean, I could probably get up to about 90 miles an hour in my micro down here. It's so long. Right, here we go, guys. This is pretty much a lap done of the old circuit. That's the new circuit just beyond. I suppose you can hear the cars. This is the modern memorial to Jim Clark. That cross in the middle, that was at the original memorial site. And it says that they couldn't keep this at that original site because of reforestation they was doing in the area, or whatever they was doing. So yeah, into the shadows I go. Catch you later. Sorry about keep coughing and spluttering and sniffing on these videos. Very long story short, I ran out of energy today running around Hockenheim. Funny enough, I feel a bit better now, but a couple of hours ago I was like, Anyway, I want to tour the tent. First major area we've got is this sort of area here. There's a bit of baggage going on. That's like a storage area. Then we come to the kitchen department. This chocolate, I don't care what you say, I don't care about advertising, I don't care about copyrights, I don't care about nothing. This is the nicest chocolate I've ever ate in my life. It may be something to do with the fact that it lives in my trainer when I'm not eating it. Always keep a trainer, always keep a shoe in your kitchen department, guys. So there we go. And a bit of that, a bit of... Anyway, electrical department and phone, sat nav. Always keep your water refreshment system next to your electrical department, and have the nozzle actually facing it. You know, so if there's a nozzle failure, an NF, you know, and then you're set for the next day. You know, not only are you soaked, you're thirsty, and you got no electrics. Let's move that to the kitchen department. That's a lot safer. So that's us. What's the plan for tomorrow then, boysies? Seeing as I've got COVID and feel like utter crap and got no energy whatsoever, I'm going to do the right thing and carry on. And see if we can do a few miles tomorrow. Hopefully my voice will be back to normal. Back to its, you know, a few octaves up. That'd be good. Want to see me underwear? North, south, east, I think is that way, and west is that way. My route takes me down this path here. The next person I'm going to go and see is a guy called Dan Muller. It's not David Gaspers. David Gaspers is next. So the river goes down that way about 130 kilometres, then comes back in 150 odd kilometres, and then gets to Dan. Now, Dan lives that way. The river's that way. If I go that way, it's flat all the way to Dan. If I go that way, it's less distance, but there's hills everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. There's hills. I'm going to do the wrong thing and I'm going to hit the hills because I've had enough of the river. The river's just doing my head in now. Now the worst thing about this is how I have to do this is I have to set, just show you my sat nav. So there's my little squiggly line. So what I do is I go on the app and then I can just point somewhere on the map and a line will just appear, and then I just put send to the device and it will go straight on the sat nav, and that's it, and then I go there. The problem with that is it will take me off road. It won't update, it won't like reroute anything. You know, that route is hardwired into that thing now. That is the route. So this is the point where I say goodbye to the river and hello to the mountains, and I can actually see them. It's probably wild boar, a few bears, a lot of women washing their cars saying hi on the side of the road. So that's me. So where is Mick? I'm south of Strasbourg and I'm heading southeast to Dan Muller in Thagen. Anyway, catch you later. There must be millions of me's saying like, catch you later, 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 at the end of loads of videos, because I know I keep saying it. Anyway, catch you later.